116. Let me get the link shared and we'll get rolling. Sorry for such a late run. Some of the Pokemon breaks filled up. Sorry about that, Marco. My message came off completely wrong. It made me sound like a dickhead, and I was not trying to make it sound that way at all. I was trying to say was the Pokemon stuff filled, and that's just like whatever fills first is always what it is, even if the numbers are different. Like if I definitely click Brian Ward claiming a spot and put 117. I can switch that real quick though on manage post, and I'll share the link. Let me manage it. There we go. So that has the right name now. So we fixed it on Facebook. Oh no. That has the right name now. So we fixed it on Facebook. I will share the link for it on Facebook. And let me fix it on YouTube, and then we'll get rolling. Sorry about that. Happens every once in a while. Trying to update 117 and hit 116. It is what it is. Get the link shared and we'll get rolling. Come on. There we go. Hopefully everybody's having a good night. Like I said, I apologize for the later. I guess lately it hasn't been later than usual run. If this is a 6-boxer, 2 Museum, 2 Finest, we have the Topps Chrome, we have the Breakers of Light. Let me go grab a national pack. I forgot to bring that with me. We're not running low on Finest necessarily, but you're going to see a lot more Chrome products. Alright, like I said, 2 Finest, 2 Museum Collection, a Breaker's Delight, and the Jumbo. Hey, how you doing, Brian? You know, my man, Cowerkin Jr. here, Project 2020, been bought at a car, give him a nice rub on the 6 boxes, and there's obviously the national pack. Is the pack over here, so I don't have to worry about it. What I was saying about Finest is I only have about a case in the 6 boxes, because this is Finest left, so, but I did get 3 more cases of Jumbo and Hobby Topps Chrome. So we'll definitely be, you'll see a little bit more Topps Chrome and mixers from now on because they're low on Topps Chrome, but they have some of that. I doubt they'll get more Finest in. Plus, the price of Finest has gone like way up, and I've been even throwing them in the breaks at a smaller price, less price than what they're really retailing for right now. So I don't know if I'd even get more at this point. It'll probably drop when update comes out because what'll happen is all the people that have Finest left will want to throw their hat in the ring for update, or even Bowman Chrome could switch that. Bowman comes out next month. Pristine comes out next week. Bowman Chrome, we got to crush that, guys. We have to. We have Butler, Castillo, Seager, Contreras, Yelich, Mackenzie Gore on the green. We have Everson Pereira, Mike Trout, Henry Davis, Blade, J-Rod, Vladdy Jr., Mike Trout, Corbin Carroll, Ronald Acuna, Garrett Mitchell. We're going to have Senga. We're going to have Noelvi Marte and Starling Marte, the Marte brothers. They're not actually brothers, but I'll call them Marte brothers for this purpose. 24 out of 50 on the Mets on the Starling Marte. And that's going to be Brian Walsh. And the Mets. We have Noelvi Marte on the blue, 11 out of 99. On the arrivals, Mackenzie Gore on the 21 out of 75. For the Nats. Brewers 177 out of 250. Then we're going to have Alec Thomas, Henderson, CES, Melendez, Kepler, J-Dom. We have nice Churio for the Brewers. That's going to go to Jason Glickman. 4 out of 15. On the orange, we have Marco Luciano on the X-Fractor. Another Churio. Matt McLean. Jackson Churio, 11 out of 99 on the blue. And we are cooking with grease now. Cooking with grease. We're going to have Basebe, Castellanos. We're going to have Grayson Rodriguez, Henderson, CES, Ellie, Noelvi Marte on the Purple X-Fractor, Horner, Tatis, Olsen, Luciano, Jimenez, Morel, Frelick, Carter, and Perez. Marte going to go to the Reds on the Purple X-Fractor. So the Reds getting some Martes here, going to Michael Skornick. We have Rodriguez, showed on the X-Fractor, Soto, Holiday, Terang, Snell, Varsho. We have Colt Keith, Lee, Verlander, Foscue out of 250, Tatis, Lawler, Holiday, and Wu. Back to a bunch of people hating on Holiday because he's been struggling a little bit again. As if a 20-year-old's not allowed to struggle. It's kind of crazy. Foscue to the Rangers and John Roman, 86 out of 250. On the purple. Get into the Topps Chrome Jumbo here. are you doing, Brian? You said your week was a little tiring, I think. Remember, I talked to you earlier. We have Samad Taylor, Baker, CES, Cowser, Murphy, Albies, Royce Lewis, Stanton, Castellanos, Patrick Bailey, Arrays, Darius Vines on the 24 out of 199. That's going to go to the Braves. And John Clark. Shane McClanahan, Pereira. Merrill, Lopez, Myers, Will Smith, Cease, Horner, Mullins, Ruiz, Yelich, Casas, Bieber, Contreras, Rafaela, Lopez, Doyle, Bregman, and Greinke. We're going to have Cal Raleigh, Schmidt, Bogarts, Jung, Wynn, Pete Alonso, Perroa, Perlander, Perroa, 136 out of 150 on the blue. Go to the Mariners. And Michael. Lamont Wade Jr., Ellie, Sheehan, Wynn, Uribe, Justin Turner, India, Bryant, O'Neill Cruz, Boba Shett, Seager, Turner, Tovar, Shota, Millis, Marlowe, PCA, Rodriguez, Gallen, Neto, Ornelas, Marte, Burns, Matsui, and Bichette. We have Michael Conforto on the green wave, 57 out of 99 for the Giants. You got Devin Williams, Canario, Vines, Marte, Tim Anderson, Morel, Springer, Turner, Verdugo, Corbin Carroll on the Ultraviolet All-Stars for the Diamondbacks. That's going to Mario and the D-backs. Have Ellie, Judge, Alvarez, and Senga. Got Butler, Jaloff, Williams, Altuve, Raggins, Outman, Darvish, Goldschmidt, Garcia. Gore, we're going to have Perez, Jordan Adams on the 2 out of 10, black for the Angels, and Michael Skornick. Even though it's not a Trout, which is who the Angels are really hunting, or Shiano. Jordan Adams, dude, the blacks are so sick. 2 out of 10. Love to see it. Going to Michael. We have Gleyber Torres, Mauricio, Horwitz, Jordan Lawler, Gomez, Votto, McMahon, Yamamoto, Lindor, Volpe, Realmuto, Ramirez, Garcia, Harper, White, Rodriguez, and Gabriel Moreno. Into Lourdes Gurriel, Devers, Suzuki, Bednar, J-Rod, Yamamoto, Harper, J-Rod, Kyle Bradish on the 4 out of 50 on the gold wave. It's going to go to the Orioles. And Marco, we have Luis Castillo, Besebe, Langford, Rodriguez, Montez, Ronald Acuna Jr., Ohapi, Sissoni, Nolan Gorman, Semien, Arozarena, Robert Jr., Happ, Noda, Dominguez, Phillips, Kirkerin, and Funderburk. We have Spencer Steer, Robert Jr., Steele, Yoshida, Julian Yastrzemski, Walker, Logan Porter for the Royals. And that's going to Jay Galante. Matt Chapman, Reese Olson, Soderstrom, Diaz, Pena, Lugo, Conforto, Gray, Lowe, Contreras, Chisholm Jr., Devers, Jack Leiter, and DeGrom. to Topps Museum Collection. Robert Jr., Pedro Martinez, Shota, Ellie, primary pieces, Freddie Freeman, 9 out of 49 on the primary pieces. And 75, these 130s, they are not. Nice dirt from Freddie Freeman right there. Use a second box. Yeah, Paul Goldschmidt, 120 out of 199. On the yellow for the Cardinals, Bobby Witt Jr. McGuire. Bryce Harper on whatever this full art card is. And then we have Molitor, does have some edge damage at the bottom. 28 out of 50. Going to Jason Glickman. Brewers having themselves a break. Harper, I think of what it's called, but I think that's a relatively rarer card if I'm not mistaken. We have Roger Maris, Satchel Paige. Behind Satchel Paige was Ernie Banks, and we have a memorabilia and an autograph in here. We're going to have Mark McGwire in the 11 out of 99. Meaningful material. For the Cardinals. And Jason Glickman. And we got a Kenny Lofton, 275 out of 299. For the Cubs legend here. That's going to go to Eric Ballou. Cubs legend, Kenny Lofton. In general, Kenny Lofton is a legend. He should be in the Hall of Fame, but that's a different conversation for a different day. J-Rod on the bronze, Julio Rodriguez, Rutschman. Ken Griffey Jr. And we got a 38 out of 50, so bonus auto, bonus patch auto there. 30 out of 50, Nolan Jones for the Rockies. And that's going to go to Greg Adams. And the Rockies. Another box of finest. Ain't that the truth, Brian? Ain't that the truth? Johnny DeLuca, Ruiz, Churio, Royce Lewis, Otani, Rafaela again. We have Clemente, Yamamoto, Goldschmidt, Pena, Lindor, Henry Davis, Logan Webb, Steele, Diaz, Bryant. We have Sal Frelick, Logan Porter for the Royals on the 34 out of 150. Yanner Diaz, who has pretty good numbers this year on the 60 out of 250. Sedene, Rafaela, 148 out of 325. Tatis Jr., Garrett Cole, Rodriguez, Canzone, Barrios, and Kierstead. Victor Scott, the 2nd out of 25, Kierstead. We're going to have Langford, Brett Gardner for the Yankees on the base. Go to Marco. Cardinals, Victor Scott the 2nd on the gold. We have Jackson, Holiday, Hunter, Green, Wisdom, Rafaela, Kierstead, Caminero, Basebe. That'll be Brian Wu, Tucker, Witt Jr., Springer, Suzuki, Trey Cabbage, Jadon, Pereira, and Luciano. Yeah, it definitely was a rough box with the autographs, unless that third one pops up. Got PCA, who had an inside to Parker today, ran around the bases in 14 seconds. Caminero, Otani. Sal Frelick, Arrays, Jackson Holiday, Leiter, Nola. We have Alvarez, Remilliard, Josh Jung, Gallen, Noelvi Marte on the arrivals. I have Garrett Mitchell and Aaron Judge on the baseball's finest, 21 out of 125 on the purple. Jung here on the sky blue. Back into museum collection. We'll end with the Breaker's Delight. Ryan Sandberg, Nolan Ryan, Machado. We have the Artist Proof Canvas Collection on George Brett. And then we got David Wright, 11 out of 50. Once again, the same Edgeware issue in the bottom. George Brett going to the Royals. David Wright's to the Mets. Brian Walsh, the Royals, or Jay on the Canvas Collection. I have no clue why they're all always have wear it like damage at the bottom edge. It's nuts to me. Evan Carter on the purple, 81 out of 99. Down goes the camera to all the cords because I bumped the hell out of it. My fault. turned around to go grab more top loaders and caught the cord with my foot. Put that one on the blooper reel. There we go. Should be better again. We have Robin Yount, Mantle, Bichette. We have a 3 out of 49 Jazz Chisholm Jr. Third box of the museum collection box. Pedro Martinez on the 94 out of 199. George Brett, Derek Jeter, Strider. Tristan McKenzie, 36 out of 299. Going to go to the Guardians. It's going to Brandon Kelly. Jackie Robinson for the Dodgers. We're going to have Goldschmidt, Yamamoto, Caminero. We have Dontrelle Willis on the 5 out of 20 to the Marlins. We'll go to Brandon Kelly as well. Brandon Kelly's having a night. He's having a good night in Pokemon breaks too. Nice hit. Into the Breakers Delight. I know D-Train doesn't really sell well. Still a dope card. If you watched him play growing up at all. We have Altuve, Raggins, Outman, Anderson, Morel, Grayson Rodriguez, and Paris on the Youthquake. Well, if you fill the break tomorrow, Rodney will have to break it. So if the random teams, I mean, I could pick your team, but the random team breaks tomorrow, Rodney's breaking it. So maybe your luck will be back in that one. We have Dominic Canzone on the negative. Brian's about to go close out the rest of the spots. Be like, all right, break it tomorrow. I'm kidding. We have Gunnar Henderson on 86 out of 99 green Sonar. And Ketel Marte on the 118 out of 199 on the Aqua Lava. We have Paris for the Angels and Michael Skornick. We have Zach Jaloff. Nice hit here. 22 out of 299 to the Athletics and Jason Glickman. Purple speckle. That's going to be the Breakers Delight. Into the National Pack. Still haven't got an autograph. We have Wilkin, Walcott, Curtis Mead, and Colt Keith. And still remain autographless. Quick recap of the hits. Yeah, I mean, I'm adding the packs. I'm not even adding any money to the break for the packs, man. I'm literally just throwing them in the break, to be honest. Just as like gratitude for mixers. When I'm pricing it out, I'm not even adding in like 80 bucks they sell for or whatever. That's more like a gratitude to you guys for mixers. That's why I put them in mixers and not in the case breaks. Because I know some guys love mixers, but man, it does not want to focus on Marte. We got Ketel Marte on the Aqua Lava. We have Gunnar Henderson. My goodness, camera. Go fuck yourself, please. Thanks. We have Gunnar Henderson on... Dude, it is not focusing. It's like I dropped it and it's like, yo, bud, you kicked me on the ground. I do not want to work anymore. Alright, now we got Gunnar Henderson on the green. Canzone on the negative. Kyron Paris on the Youthquake. Pedro Martinez out of 199, Chisholm out of 49. We have Evan Carter out of 99, the Artist Proof George Brett, Jung out of 325, Judge out of 125, Basebe out of 250, Victor Scott out of 20. We have Rafaela out of 250, Diaz out of 250, McGuire out of 99. We have the Harper on whatever this canvas full art card is. We have Goldschmidt out of 199, Freddie Freeman out of 49, Bradish on the gold wave. Conforto on the green wave, Mitchell out of 250, and Gore out of 75. Getting into the autographs we have not on the hit board. Kyron Paris on the base. Tristan McKenzie out of 299. Brett Gardner on the base, and Logan Porter on the blue out of 150. Into stuff that is on the hit board. We have Nolan Jones out of 50 for the Rockies. Logan Porter on the base. Foscue on the purple out of 250. Noelvi Marte out of 150. Kenny Lofton out of 299 on the patch auto. Darius Vines on the Aqua Lava. Dontre Willis out of 20. We have David Wright out of 50. Jaloff on the purple speckle. The black Jordan Adams. We're going to have Noelvi Marte out of 99. Perlander Peroa out of 150 on the true blue. With the Ultraviolet All-Stars, Corbin Carroll. Starling Marte on the gold out of 50. Molitor out of 50. Then we have Jackson Chury out of 11. Oh, number match. Jackson Chury. Well, you'll see Rodney tomorrow. It won't be me. And we have the number match 11 out of 99 for the Churio. Then Churio 4 out of 15 on the orange. That's going to be the break. I appreciate y'all as always. We'll run the next Pokemon case here in, let's say, 10 minutes or so. Catch you guys in. Appreciate y'all as always. Have a good night. Be safe. For those that did, congratulations. For those that didn't, hopefully you have a better luck next time.